fashion, music, wellness.
And don't forget sex.
Mostly sex.
If it's trending, they'll be talking about it. Trend Radio is right here.
And right now, I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise.
And we always have something great to say.
Because it's us. So stay tuned.
You'll be glad you did. Good morning, Elise.
Good morning, Anthony.
Wow, you look so happy and vibrant this morning.
I'm always happy and vibrant.
Are you really? Always?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So then you're not always happy and vibrant.
Well, it depends on if something bad happens or if you act like a little.
So in other words, you've just lied.
No.
Because you're not always happy.
No,
I just asked you a question and you changed the story 3 times.
I would say I'm happy 95% of the time.
Okay. So you're
I think
not
that's
always
pretty
happy
accurate.
like you originally said you did. You did change the story. And
Very
said 5% you're not.
I would imagine that's
Okay,
what it is.
so you
but
did-
I'm not 100% sure.
You did change your story.
Slightly.
So, which brings us to a very, very interesting discussion.
Okay.
Why do people lie?
Your lips are moving. If your lips are moving. If your lips are moving, then you lie, lie, lie.
I don't know why do you lie, Anthony?
Well, I haven't told a lie yet, but you did. Right on the radio, right in front of hundreds of thousands
I
of people.
don't think that I actually did lie.
It
Because
was-
the truth of the matter is that I am always happy unless, and I'm adding this right here, unless something very bad happens.
So then you're not always happy.
I am always happy unless something bad happens.
And then you're not happy.
That's my sentence.
So,
That's my
so
sentence.
the point is, you know what?
But that was not a lie.
Let me just ask you a question.
Okay.
We're going to take a lie detector test.
Okay.
All righty? And just answer these questions.
Okay.
Most people lie in everyday conversations.
Why?
True or false?
Why?
True or false? Answer the question and then I'll tell you.
Most people? I honestly don't know.
Most people lie in everyday conversations. You have to pick one, true or false.
I don't know the answer to that because I don't know.
Pick one.
Okay. True?
True.
I don't know.
So you're saying most people lie in everyday
That's
conversation.
not what I'm saying. I said
You
I didn't
true.
know.
You said true.
You told me to pick one, so I picked true because my most people are you
The
that I'm
an-
around.
The answer is true.
Really?
Most people do lie in everyday conversation.
I didn't know that.
Just as you did.
I didn't lie.
Scientists say we often lose track of the truth, especially when we meet somebody new. We want so badly to seem likable and smart that we don't even realize we are lying. Yes, I'm happy all the time. Well,
Most
not
of
all
the time.
most of the time. So,
Okay, but on a serious note, I don't embellish my stories.
I didn't, that wasn't the question.
Okay. All right.
We might be getting to that story or to that question.
Okay. Keep
right.
going. Let's go with the study.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, people often lie to get ahead, not to hurt others, keep the peace, or all of the above.
Oh, I guess it would be all of the above. Because I know somebody who lies to not hurt others and to keep the peace. I know a person who does that.
Okay, so you're
Not necessarily to get ahead. He doesn't need to get ahead. But I know this person who does lie so that he doesn't hurt anybody's feelings and he likes to keep peace. He wants his life to be peaceful.
okay. So then, people often lie to get ahead.
All right, you don't
not
have to
hurt
repeat
others,
all of it. I guess so
and
it's all of the
keep
above,
the
right?
Peace, all of the above.
Okay, is that the truth?
People often lie because you're right, all of the above.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
What does this study have to do with sex?
We're getting there.
Okay,
Just relax.
because that's what our show's about.
Well, today it's about lying.
Oh my God, I didn't know you were going to talk about.
Have you ever known someone to say, "Oh, you were fabulous," and they really weren't? Did you know anybody like that?
I don't think that way.
Okay.
You know, I don't think that way.
Let's stick.
Actually, I do know somebody who compliments and says amazing things about people, and I'm sitting there sometimes and I'm like, what? What? Yeah, I do know somebody who does that. Now that you're saying it, yeah.
Well, Elise, we lie for all kinds of reasons. It's to spare feelings or to avoid a confrontation. And among many other things, getting along with other people and co-hosts can be complicated.
Absolutely.
So it's almost impossible not to fib at some point.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so what's the difference between a fib and a lie?
Oh, I don't know. You have to determine that for yourself.
I don't know. Or is it the same?
When are you more likely to lie? In the morning, the afternoon, or no difference?
Oh.
When are you
I would
more
think
likely
there
to
would
lie?
be. I think there would be no difference.
And most people would say that, but the correct answer is in the afternoon.
Why?
Well, okay.
I don't understand what the difference would be.
Just getting through the day, just getting through this show can sap your willpower.
Now that is just mean.
All right. Okay, we'll erase that.
You love getting through the show. You love doing this show, and you love doing it with your co-host. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I love it. I
You do love it.
I love my co-host. I love this show. I love every afternoon and morning recording this show.
I know he does. He was actually telling the truth, and you know how I know that? His nose did not grow. And it does. It flares.
Elise, getting back.
So what is the why the afternoon?
Okay, because for many people, just getting through the day can sap your willpower and make you more likely to take a shortcut.
Oh,
And you take that shortcut and you tell a lie.
really? I
That's
don't.
later in the day. So here
Why
we
would I don't understand why somebody would do that though, because I don't do that, and so I can't imagine what the reason.
You don't lie, period.
I truly don't.
And
So
if you do tell a lie, you go back and say, I lied.
I don't lie. I mean, I don't lie. I don't think there's a reason to do that.
So, you once told me you thought, oh, you look so great in that outfit, and then except for those shoes. You once said that.
I once said that. Well,
yeah, and then
outfit,
all of a sudden,
the shoes didn't have anything to do with the outfit. But if I give you a compliment, I'm giving you a compliment because it's the truth. And then I'm going to say to you, and you know what? Get those shoes off, okay? Because that's ruining the outfit. But you look fabulous in those pants or that shirt or whatever.
well, here, this will hit home. So if you're hiring and you want the truth, schedule the interviews in the morning when the job candidates are less likely to lie.
And we always have them at the end of the day.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
Now, most people lie when this is threatened. Your job is threatened. Your money is threatened. Your self-esteem is threatened.
Okay. Well, that makes sense to me.
Okay, so which is it? Your job, your money, or your self-esteem?
I would say your self-esteem.
Okay. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Most people lie when your self-esteem is threatened. Researchers found that as soon as we're afraid that others will think less of us, we immediately start to lie
Yep.
at a much higher rate.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That's the truth. I can imagine that because people are insecure.
That's right. We want to be more than what we are. So we just tell little stories about how great we are and what we've done, even if we didn't do it and we're not all that great.
See, but I don't. I also have very high self-esteem. So I don't worry about that. Okay, go on. I'm just talking about me.
Next question. Men lie more often than women.
True. I'm sorry.
True. Why would you say that?
Because I believe that men lie more often than women. Is that a true or false question?
But I got to tell you this, true or false, but I got to tell you, women are much better liars than men.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, they just are. Most guys get caught real easy. Most women don't. It's just what I've seen in coming through my chair.
I disagree because of what I know and who I know.
Okay. Men lie more often than women?
I said true.
The answer is false.
I guess it depends on the man.
It's not a gender thing, but the sexes do tend to lie for different reasons. Men are more likely to do it to make themselves look good. Women, on the other hand, are more likely to lie to make someone else feel good. So is that a good lie? Is there a difference between a good lie and a bad lie?
I don't think so.
It's still a lie.
Yeah, a lie
It's
is a
still
lie is a lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many more questions are there on this lying thing?
We're going to be here a few minutes. So, you're more likely to lie to a coworker or co-host than a stranger.
I imagine that's true.
True?
I would think that that's true.
Actually, the answer is true.
So I imagine when you know somebody, you're more likely to lie to them because
Well-
you don't want the confrontation. It happens all the time.
Yeah, especially with me.
Exactly.
So, Elise, what it is
In fact, I think you just did.
you're more. So, in other words, you're more interested in what your coworkers think of you than an outsider who doesn't know you or anybody that you don't
that-
care about.
See, this doesn't pertain to me because I don't lie. So let's ask you that question. No? No answer?
I had a friend of mine. How do you know they were lying? Their lips were moving.
Yeah.
That's a song. Okay, we're gonna play that song in there. It's a who's the girl with the bass?
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's all about the bass, and then your lips are moving. Your lips are, yeah.
right. I know you lie because your lips are moving. Okay, that's not the
Your
name of
lips are moving.
Right.
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Megan Trainor.
Megan Trainor. Now, here is something very interesting.
Okay. If you think it's interesting, then I guess it must be.
Okay. Children, do they start to deceive you before they can talk? At around age 3 or age 5? And you've had like 6 children with
Yes, I have 2 children, 2 kids.
different men.
I do not know when kids start to deceive, but I think they would start to deceive when they realize a pattern. Okay, so sometimes patterns tend to create lying in people.
Well, with children, it's not lying, it's more deceiving. So what is it? 3? 5?
I honestly don't know. I would imagine as early as 3, probably.
Well, children will start to deceive you before they can talk.
Yeah, so even as a baby.
That's right.
Because as soon as that's what I was saying. As soon as a pattern is realized, and children are very smart. They're like sponges. They can learn anything. So a baby could be deceiving because a baby would understand the pattern.
That's right. At less than a year old,
Yes.
an infant might
Well,
cry
that's why a baby
when nothing
would
is
cry
really wrong.
in the middle of the night because they just want to play or be held.
He just wants attention. That's
Exactly.
right.
He's awake or
And-
she's awake. Yeah.
And them little babies, they're sneaky, those little things. You know,
Babies
like,
aren't sneaky.
oh, yes, they are. Like, how about an 11-month-old might try to distract his mother by staring at her so she doesn't notice he's dropping food that he doesn't want to eat? They're little imps.
I know little babies that did that. Yeah, I definitely know little babies that did that.
Now, older children, are they more likely to lie for the good of a group than a younger one? True or
No,
false?
I don't think that. No, I don't think they're more likely to lie.
Well, it's true. Older children are more likely to lie for the good of a group than the younger ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 11-year-olds. They do it more often than
Okay.
9-year-olds.
Okay.
And 9-year-olds do it more often
I thought
than
we were still on the.
7-year-olds.
I thought we were still on the 3-year-olds and the 5-year-olds.
Oh, no,
okay.
we moved up.
Okay.
Older kids are also more likely to say it's okay when they're asked how they feel about, a situation or a story, even though they may not be.
Okay.
There you go. You just did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't lying. I was just going along with you.
Now, do animals lie? True or false?
Oh, that's a good one.
Animals.
I can't imagine that an animal would lie. Why would an animal lie?
Would Trixie lie to you?
Trixie is not necessarily an animal.
How about Pretty?
Pretty is very bad. Yeah.
Which one of the two do you think would lie?
Either one of them would. Trixie or Pretty. Yeah.
Well, do animals lie? True. Animals lie.
Yeah. 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 Who did that? They all go away.
Well, chimpanzees and other primates purposely deceive to get food or sex. Boy, that sounds familiar.
Wow. Yeah.
You know? And, or to avoid punishment.
When I ask Trixie who broke into the garbage, she just looks at me, turns around, and walks away. And she's blaming Rascal the cat. Now, Rascal is sitting there staring at me like, really? Really? Look at you, you big oaf. You're the one who did it. I wouldn't even go there. So yeah, Trixie's a liar.
That is interesting because everybody blames it on the cat.
No, the cat doesn't do it, though.
But I'm going to tell you, but the cat gets blamed for it.
Well, Trixie blames the cat. We know that nobody else. We know that Trixie did it.
I'm going to tell you a famous example. This is a very famous example. Coco, that is an internationally known gorilla who uses sign language.
Okay.
You familiar with him, right?
Sure.
He's been on TV and all kinds of shows. He pulled a sink from a wall and he broke it.
Okay.
And when
Why?
He got mad about something.
Okay.
And when he was asked how it happened, Coco blamed it on her new friend, a tiny little kitten named Kate.
Okay. So Kate broke the sink.
And yes, the big...
Because Kate could jump into the sink and jump and dance all over it, and nothing would happen, but Kate broke it.
Gorillas don't know that. They don't know how strong they are. But in communicating, the gorilla said,
Kate did it.
No, it
I
wasn't
didn't do
me.
it.
It was Elise. Elise did it.
Yeah. Kate.
Now, people like this are more likely to detect a liar. People who are more trusting, or people who are more suspicious,
Suspicious people.
or people who are taller.
Oh, I don't know about taller, but I think the more suspicious of a person that you actually are, the more you would find, a liar. That's what I think.
No, people who are more trusting are more likely to detect a liar. It's like poetic.
People who are more trusting?
Yes, not more suspicious.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's kind of like poetic justice. People who tend to give others the benefit of the doubt are more likely to know when someone lies.
I would have thought that, but then I was thinking that when you're, a suspicious person, you're going to pick a suspicious person out.
Well, one of the reasons
I have a hard time with this because I don't do any of these things, so I can't figure it out.
So you should be very know. You should be in the know and be able to pick out a liar.
Well, I already know when my friend is lying.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I know.
Told you.
I know.
Now, one of the reasons for this may be that people who are less trusting don't put themselves out there in social situations. So what happens is they don't develop the skills.
Okay, you know what? Less trusting or less I thought you were saying suspicious people.
Well, suspicious are...
Okay, less trusting. I understand less trusting. Okay, yeah, I misunderstood.
Of course you did.
No, I did.
Okay.
I absolutely did.
Okay. Now, highly trained experts can tell when someone is lying.
I would go with not all the time.
I agree. I thought it was true because they're experts.
Yeah, I would go with not all the time because there can be some very, very, very good liars out there.
That's right.
And oh my gosh.
And even these highly trained experts
can't tell.
Can't tell. And there's no true tells, like eye contact, voice tone, gestures, they're different from person to person.
Exactly.
According to the FBI. And
It's true. Exactly.
that's right. And all kinds of things can affect a person's behavior, including the kind of lie, the amount of time
Exactly.
he has to prepare for it, and how good a fibber he
Well,
thinks
that's the
he
point.
is.
A liar shouldn't prepare for the lie. They just lie. Although some, I guess, do prepare. I don't know.
Well, George Costanza said, Jerry, remember, it's not a lie if you believe it.
Oh, yeah.
What does a polygraph machine measure? Blood pressure, breathing rate, both?
Lying. Oh, I don't know. I've never had one, so I don't know.
Oh, I had them all the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
when
what does it
you're,
measure?
Yeah, when you're connected with, with a
Women.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, when you're connected with women, and then you're going to have a lie detector test. But what does it measure?
It actually measures both the above, and not only that, it measures your heart rate, your skin.
Okay, see, I think that's not fair then,
Because
because
it didn't give enough, right?
the reality is that if you're taking a polygraph test, you're already in an uncomfortable situation, whether you're a liar or not. Most liars don't get worried about taking a polygraph test because they're already liars. They're comfortable within their skin and they're comfortable lying. People who are not general liars, I would think, would have a higher blood pressure rate and a higher breathing rate because they're not comfortable with this situation, because they're not typically in that kind of situation, because they don't lie.
The FBI agents have a wrist bit which measures their anxiety levels, their heart rates, their breathing, and what it does, it's like green, yellow, and red, and they're in training, they're intentionally put in stressful situations, and they have this watch that they
Measures
need
their
to keep
stress?
themselves in the green or in very little level or yellow, very little yellow. And so they train themselves to understand and correct, their skin's conductiveness, their heart rates, their pulse, their breathing. And, your skin does conduct electricity. And all of the increases in many people when they're stressed, in theory, is that a professional tester can figure out if you're lying by asking you questions and seeing how you react to them.
Okay. Yeah, that was good to learn. Good to know.
I hope you never have to take a polygraph test.
I can't imagine that I would have to.
And what typically takes more time and effort? Telling a lie, telling the truth, or no difference at all?
Oh, what takes more time and effort is definitely telling a lie, which I don't understand why people do it when it takes so much more time and effort.
That's right. Telling a lie takes a lot more time and effort.
I know. It's ridiculous. So just tell the truth, Anthony.
That's for for most of us, our natural instinct is to tell the truth. And it takes work to decide to tell a lie and to
Exactly.
make up a believable story.
Exactly.
And then it's hard not to spill the beans later.
Exactly.
So, alrighty. We only have a few minutes left on this, so let's finish this up. Now, you may be a pathological liar if you only lie to get money or material goods, only lie to make yourself look good, or lie for no reason.
I would say lie for no reason.
Is pathological?
I think that's pathological. Absolutely. For no reason at all.
That's right. That's pathological. People who repeatedly tell lies with no clear benefit to themselves or
Exactly.
others, they're considered pathological.
Okay.
And this
That
isn't
works.
seen. Yeah, this isn't seen as a condition on its own, but some scientists think that it should be.
Yeah, that's a condition. I agree that that's a condition. And here's what's not pathological. Last week, we had Nick Clemens, the pleasure of having Nick Clemens in our studio. And so we would like to end this with just a little bit of his music. And also to tell you the reason he was here, because it's happening again, January 7th, 2017. We are going to be at Bar A.
And you should be there too.
Absolutely, because it is the Big Man Birthday Bash number 5. And it benefits so many wonderful charities. And here's a little bit of what you're going to hear on January 7th.
Nick, take it away.
television, something real we can see. We all pay a price to be free, ain't nothing wrong. If I'm brash, if I'm bold, raise its flag, raise its colors, let its beauty unfold. But we all bleed the same. See, a hero has no name. Give me your pull, your pity, your pain. See, we all bleed the true, thick and thin. Oh, I remember when I've been through this terrorized and wounded pride, and his little white lines don't close the door. Oh, I see it all before. Opportunity keep on knocking, and you're letting me in. But we all bleed the same. See, your hero has no name. Give me your pull, your pity, your pain. See, we all bleed the same. See, we all. See, we all. See, we all. See, we all bleed the same.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Hi, I'm Nick Clemens, and I'm inviting you to the 5th annual Big Man's Bash in Belmar, New Jersey. It'll be January 7th at Bar A. Doors open at 1. We'll see you there.
And if I say that you are right, will you turn off the light? I don't need a war, don't need a victory. All I want is a little peace. And in my dream, I'll see a million seasons turning with the wind. In my dream, and in my dream. And in my dream, I see 1,000 angels falling from the sky. In my dream, and in my dream. People tell you just what they know, but they never tell you how they feel. And if I say that you are off the wall, you can never fool my honesty. And in my dream, I see a million seasons turning with the wind. In my dream, and in my dream. And in my dream, I see 1,000 angels falling from the sky. In my dream, and in my dream. And now. In my dream, I see the million seasons turning with the wind. In my dream, and in my dream. In my dream, I see 1,000 angels falling from the sky. In my dream, and in my dream. Oh, in my dream. Oh, in my dream. In my dream.
Saturday, January 7th, Big Man's birthday celebration number 5. Yeah.
At Bar A, 1
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah, it starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They're going to open those doors.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bar A, it's also known as Lake Como. It's in
Yes, Belmar, New Jersey. Yeah.
So, Elise, who is playing?
well,
no,
why
why-
don't we ask Nick? Nick, who's
Well, I
playing
figured
this
you
fiesta?
you're a know-it-all. I wanted to ask
Who's
you.
playing this fiesta?
Well, I have been told that before, and but thank you guys for having me. It's been great.
It's great to have
we
you.
love
We
having
love
you.
having you
We
back
do.
here.
This year's this is really the culmination of a lot of hard work. Your cousin has been very helpful for that. And,
You mean Cousin Barb?
Cousin
Yeah,
Barb.
of course.
But yeah, we've got a lot of great acts playing this year, and we really can't wait to get this one started. We have just a huge contributions from a lot of local acts and a lot of national acts coming this year, so we just can't wait.
Oh, but can you tell us a few of the names of the people or of the headliners? We would
well-
love to know these acts, these gigs.
Well, we're happy to announce that Gary U.S. Bonds is going to be our headliner. and
Yay,
he's
we
gonna be
love
joining
We
us.
Gary.
love Gary. Yeah, we really like him.
And we also are getting contributions from John Cafferty.
Ooh.
And it's just going to
Nice.
be great. We can't wait. John Eddy, he's going to be playing. And
With his dirty old band.
Old band.
Oh,
And we also have Eddie Tess will be here. And
We
he'll be
love
playing,
Eddie.
And a lot of great acts coming, so we really can't wait. Also, Ricky Bird,
oh,
the Rock and Roll
yes.
Fame member.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we-
loved him last year. We met him last year. He's a
Yeah,
great guy.
really
From
down-to-earth
Joan
guy.
Jett. Yeah.
Yep, and we're also glad to announce that we're going to have Vinny Lopez also. So it's just gonna
Nice.
be, Mad Dog will be there, so we're really psyched.
Well, you know what? It's because you're so awesome that you attract all this goodness, because that's fantastic. And you know, I have to just say this one thing. This whole night benefits two organizations. The CFC Loud and Clear Foundation, which is an aftercare 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides free services to families suffering from addiction. And also,
And also TOPAC. That's the Overdose Prevention Agency Corporation. It's right in Hamilton, New Jersey. And they, thanks to Paul Reiser, who was on our show.
Wrestler, Paul Wrestler.
Paul Wrestler.
Yeah.
Yes. He works very hard to educate the public, and the goal is very simple.
Hey,
Let's save lives.
Save lives. That's it. Education and save lives.
Well, it's definitely on that. Is a the drugs that are hitting our county, our state are it's something that we have to control. We have to stop it. We have
It's
to figure out
awful.
how to help people and get their lives straightened out, and anything we can do to help. I think it's something my father wanted to happen, and we're glad to
course.
actually get the charity to put money out this year for them.
And we love doing this. We love telling everybody all about what you're doing.
Yeah, we do. It's a
In fact, you're also writing a book, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
How's that coming?
It's been a long process. I didn't when I first started this process. The book. I didn't think it would be that hard and difficult. I thought I could yap and talk. But
It's
the whole-
emotional.
Yeah, that's it. Just hitting every time you hit a page or hit an emotional spot, it could knock you out for 2 or 3 days or a week, and then you have to reassess your thoughts and how you're gonna present it. And it's been now it's moving along, but it's been an experience. It's
Oh, I'm
definitely makes you
sure.
grow.
how long you been working on it?
It's been about 4 years now.
Real?
But that's actually normal. You know that? Especially considering what you're writing, you
Yeah.
know, about, who you're writing about.
Well, it's not just about the going from A, B to C, just to hitting the big biography stuff, but we also want to make sure we give a little insight to stuff people don't know, stuff that I didn't know. So doing the research has been something that I took for granted, but it has to be done to write a good book. To make sure that what you're putting out there is truthful and you get your facts straight. And I went to a lot of interviews. We actually did the footwork, so it's going to be something I can be proud of when we're done.
Oh, good. Good for you. I just want to also say you look absolutely fabulous. You lost so much weight and you look terrific.
Well,
Really great.
I tried. I've been working out and stopped eating the junk food, and it's been a good transition. So, yeah.
Well, you look wonderful, so kudos to you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And I'm
Don't
chop-
eat the kudos, though.
I'm chopped liver. No, it's okay.
Oh, Barb, you always look
Yes,
beautiful. Come on, Cousin Barb is gorgeous.
We love chopped liver, especially with a couple of chopped onions on
Oh,
top.
God.
you know,
And some egg, and yeah.
on a cracker.
Yeah.
Crackers.
Or I actually will dip some celery into
Oh,
it.
here we go. Here we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nick, maybe just want to also mention who the show is being hosted by.
Yes, this year our special host, Bill Spadilla, radio
Nice.
personality.
Very
Jason
nice.
9. He's going to contribute his time, and we appreciate him doing that. And we also have a good friends of mine, Rock of Ages. Local band who's
yeah.
playing.
Cool.
Those guys are great, and we can't wait to hear them. And we're glad they're participating this year.
Very,
and also, Nick
very
Clemens'
cool.
band will be there this year.
Well,
Of course,
yeah,
yes.
that's also a highlight. I have to tell you, I have a client, Colette, who absolutely adores you and your music.
Oh, yeah.
Adores
Yes, she
you,
does.
and she and her entire group of friends are all going to be there.
Awesome.
And that brings me to, let's just talk really quickly. How much are the tickets this year?
The tickets this year are they're $45 if you pre-order.
Okay.
That information we provide to us, I think the page will be up next week, or this is actually today. It should be up.
Fantastic.
And there's $60 at the door. But,
Okay.
this is a fantastic show. You can't.
Of course, it's a fantastic show, no matter whether it's 45 or 60. But I want everybody to know that if they reach out to me, and Anthony, of course, because it is half his show.
Mostly yours.
If you reach out to us, trendradio920@gmail.com. Reach out if you want to get your tickets from us. That's fantastic. We will have them for you at $45. No problem. You can come right to the salon, pick them up, and you'll have your entire night just waiting for you. Fabulous.
And we've been covering this show since the beginning, and
Oh my God, it's fantastic.
yeah, it really is a great show. I
And
mean,
to
they're
see
so
it grow each year is incredible.
Yeah.
And what it does for everybody.
very, very exciting. That
We're so excited. Do you know
the room
Anthony
rocks.
books his vacation around it? He doesn't leave until this celebration is over.
That's true.
Yeah.
I put off my vacation now.
Because we love it so much.
Well, we really appreciate you guys' support every year. It's
We
phenomenal.
love it. Love
And,
it. I see that you have your guitar.
Yeah, I do. I just had a cold
And your
last
harmonica.
week, but we're going to try and do something.
And we would love to hear
and you
something.
have a new CD out. Is that right?
Yeah, I do.
yeah.
The CD's called "We Won't Bleed the Same." It's on iTunes. It's on Bandcamp, everywhere you can pick it up. It's at this place in Red Bank that we usually go to, Jackson Red Bank. You can pick it up. The local place we go to and we support. But it's a great CD.
Amazon?
Amazon.com. It's all there.
And I have to
Google
say-
Play.
The picture on the cover happens to be your son, and what a gorgeous child.
It's a picture I took a while back, but the CD, it's we don't bleed the same. It's about us meshing our prejudices, our guilt, our jealousies, and trying to put those away so we can survive as a people. I think our country sometimes gets, especially nowadays, fractured by words and actions that people they take for granted, and they just sometimes are reckless. But we can, as a country, we can survive if we all stick together. That's pretty much what it's about.
Yes, united we stand.
And I think most people in the country feel the same way that we all do. We're sometimes too silent about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silent majority. Let me just interject here by saying that if anybody is interested in doing any sponsorships, any businesses out there would like to get involved with our show, we more than welcome the opportunity. And if you are interested, you'll get some VIP status. We won't talk about what it is right now.
Absolutely.
But-
And here's what I'm going to say, because understand, everybody, that this whole night absolutely benefits the CFC Loud and Clear Foundation and TOPAC. And you could reach us at trendradio920@gmail.com, and I'll make sure to forward these emails to Barb.
Thank you very much.
That's great. We appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So,
Going to do a couple of songs first?
Sure, I'll
Oh,
try and do
yay.
one right now.
Fantastic.
It's called No Worries.
See, I got no worry. I got my feet on the ground. You see, I'm in no hurry. I got no monkey to bring me down. Some say I got to get a seat before it's too late. But don't She's a living contradiction. You say I think she's getting old. I'm so amphetamine and hell. She holds on to a dream. I think she's getting over by any way, by any means. Some say I got to get saved before it's too late. But don't you get me wrong. I won't cause you harm, but I got no. Oh no, I got nowhere. Oh no, I got nowhere. Oh no, I got no.
Beautiful. Awesome.
We're going to take a quick break, and Trend Radio continues right after this on 920 The Jersey. I'm Anthony Vincent of Anthony Vincent Salon. Time for another fun and fabulous beauty tip with our tip chick. And here she is.
Got chemistry? Is your salon consistent, happy, edgy, magical, impeccable, satisfying, trendy? Are you ready for anything? Say hello to beautiful.
Remember, for the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Call us now at 609-448-2212. You'll be glad you did. I'm Anthony Vincent of Anthony Vincent Salon. Time for another fun and fabulous beauty tip with our tip chick. And here she is.
Got brows? Aching for an arch? Frame it, fill it, and flaunt it. Say hello to beautiful.
Want your beauty question answered on the air? Email us now from anthonyvincentsalon.com. Remember, for the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Call us now at 609-448-2212. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Nick Clemens, and I want to see you at the 5th Annual Big Man's Bash, January 7th at Bar A in beautiful Belmar, New Jersey on Lake Como. Doors open at 1. We'll see you there.
What I love about you guys having your show there is it's a great stage. There's a lot of room there.
It's a comfortable place.
Very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
And
I love that ledge, you know?
yeah, and I'm always very, very impressed how you guys pack the room.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's so much talent there, and when you all get together and just sing, play, and jam together, the room is just filled with electricity.
You can see the passion
yeah,
too.
Absolutely.
You see the passion, you feel the passion, and electricity is a really good word because that's how you feel. It's electric.
It's going to be a great day. Get the doors open at 1 o'clock, and music starts at 2. We'll be rocking out. You guys should come on out. It's a great cause, and this is going to be a part of Jersey history. I think this is going to be a legendary one.
It is every year anyway. That's why we can't not go. And it's so fantastic. And that's why all of our clients want to be there awesome. Because we tell them, we're like, you got to go and here's why. Because of it benefiting such a great cause, and just give yourself a good night.
Oh, you threaten to have them walk out funny, yeah.
I say God bless Colette because she's been asking for tickets since the day after the last show.
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
When, where, what
Wait,
time?
and every time she comes in for her nails, it's the funniest thing. I text Barb. I'm like, so what's up? Where are the tickets? I need to give them to Colette. Okay, she has her money here.
She's so funny.
I'll tell Colette we'll do a dance together. So she comes out and,
I have to tell you, that would make her night.
say the last dance for me.
Yeah, Colette will. Colette stays the entire time. Colette and her whole group of friends.
Colette, you're the girl.
It's all about you, Colette.
She's got it.
That's fantastic.
Anyway.
Do you have another song for us?
Yeah, I'll go.
Oh my God, I think I see the sun. I empty my clip, you know I really got to run. My big wheel down, but I can't find the door. What I was looking for, you know I don't want any more. I wanna go home. Just say we gotta go home. I just wanna go home. You say we gotta go home. You see, we gotta go. Crying now, you see, I hear my heart beat. My thinking slows, but I just can't get to sleep. But pardon me now, you see, I think I lost my way. I wanna get out, just a hell of another day to go home. I just wanna go home. You see, I wanna go home. You see, we gotta go home. You see, we gotta go. You see, we gotta go home. You see, we gotta go home. You see, we gotta go home. You see, we gotta go.
Taking a quick break. Trend Radio continues after this on 920 The Jersey.
Need a salon that's about the whole you? Precision haircuts, flawless makeup, impeccable nails, top-rated professional hair products. Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a hairstylist who has his finger on the pulse of all the latest trends? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for a dependable salon with over 35 years in the industry? Anthony Vincent Salon. Looking for New York City and internationally trained stylists that will create the perfect look for you? Anthony Vincent Salon. Shine brightly while walking down the aisle. Anthony Vincent Salon. For longer, thicker, beautiful hair extensions, Anthony Vincent Salon. Incredible makeup applications for weddings, proms, or any special occasions. Anthony Vincent Salon. Have dry, brittle summer hair? Get a hot shot. Anthony Vincent Salon. Before you put a ring on it, manicure it. Anthony Vincent Salon. Your image is their specialty. For the 150,000 hairs on your head, there's only one choice. Anthony Vincent Salon. For a more beautiful you, call now 609-448-2212 and follow them on Twitter.
Hi, I'm Nick Clemens, and I'm inviting you to the 5th Annual Big Man's Bash in Belmar, New Jersey. It'll be January 7th at Bar A. Doors open at 1. We'll see you there.
You know,
And it benefits.
oh, it's amazing what it benefits. 2 organizations, the CFC Loud and Clear Foundation, which is an aftercare 501c3 nonprofit organization, and that organization provides free services to families suffering from addiction, and it also benefits.
Oh yeah, the is it Tupac? Topac?
It's Topac.
Topac,
Yeah.
not Tupac. He's the rapper.
Yeah. Done. Yeah,
He's not
no,
gonna be
it's
there, is he?
It's Topac, which is the Overdose Prevention Agency Corporation, and that's right here in Hamilton, New Jersey.
That's right. They, thanks to Paul Rissler, they work very, very hard to educate the public.
Yeah.
And the goal is very, very simple.
Yes, to save lives.
Save lives. That's what they do.
Absolutely. We look forward to seeing you Saturday night, January 7th.
Absolutely.
And I'm here Cause I got yourself a new it out. With a man who provides and comes home to you at night. Puts you out the door in my sleep. And I know exactly what you came here for. You got the wisdom, a good loving, but I got my black scars. Don't come to me when you're tired of this life of these. Cause I can't resist your loving. You just bring me to my knees. What's the out my tongue, my sweet, my sweet love. Oh, I love you, girl. When you stop teasing me, you know I got to set you free. Cause you're stubborn and you're cold, and you do anything to win. Oh, my sweet love, I'll go make me a fool again. My sweet Rita, oh, I love you, girl. Oh, I love you, baby. My sweet Rita. Standing alone on a bridge made of stone, watching the water below. Feelings within, they keep drawing me in. Its beauty reminds me of you. It's been a long time, it's a long, long ride, trying to get through to you. It's been a long time, it's a long, long ride, trying to get back to you. Everybody's just trying to get old, getting too fat on what they don't need. Listen up, my friend, you better run for cover before we fall into the sea. It's been a long time, it's a long, long ride, trying to get through to you. It's been a long time, it's a long, long ride, trying to get back to you. trying to get back to you. It's a long time, it's a long, long ride. Trying to get through to you. It's been a long time, it's a long ride. Trying to get back to you. It's been a long time, it's a long, long ride. Trying to get back to you.
Hi, I'm Nick Clemens, and I'm inviting you to the 5th Annual Big Man's Bash in Belmar, New Jersey. It'll be January 7th at Bar A. Doors open at 1. We'll see you there.
Fantastic.
Not a problem.
Then everybody, you know this. You come over to Anthony Vincent Salon, you get your tickets for the show, and pick up the CD too.
And if you wanted to book the band or if you want to buy CDs, you can actually hit us on Facebook, our website, www.nickclemensband.com, or Nick Clemens on Facebook. Hit us up. We're available, and we'll get you ship it right out to you.
That's fantastic.
T-shirts, everything. So come on out.
Oh, that's fantastic.
No, I want to say thank you to Anthony and Elise on behalf of Nick and myself and the band and the function and the whole thing and the event. And Al, thank you for being the most awesome guy.
I have to tell you, it is our pleasure. We look forward. We look forward to this every single year.
You've been listening to Trend Radio, where we talk about what's hot every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. You want more? Go right to our website, 920thejersey.com, click on demand, and scroll directly to us.
And get the lowdown on getting down. Tune in to your bad boy inside you.
Or your bad girl.
Listen each week. We always have something sexy to say. Got questions? Email us now at trendradio920@gmail.com. You'll be glad you did.
And remember, your smile is your logo, your personality, well, that's your business card.
But how you make people feel, that becomes your trademark.
I'm Anthony Vincent.
And I'm Elise.
We'll talk to you next week.
Bye for now.